All right, Coach Stacy Lynn. All right, marriage advice. This is the fourth one. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to do an actual video without having to do a short. Okay, so here's the last thing I want to say, and I could speak a lot longer on this topic, but if you're new, one of the things I would recommend, the number one source of help for marriage is actually another couple. Another older couple who's been married longer, who's gone through it. That's even better than going to marriage counseling, according to research. So if you want to be successful in marriage, if you're a younger couple, find an older couple who's gone through marriage and they're already there. They've been there, done that. Become friends with them. Women, learn from those older women. Men, you learn from those men. And that will help you more than anything. It really, really will. The other thing I wanted to say, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm having a menopause moment. Oh, yes, has to do with sex and the consequences of premarital sex, and also the consequences of what happens if you have sex and you can't have children. What are you going to do about that? Are you going to want to adopt if you are infertile? I mean, I'm in that situation. So you're going to have to talk about these issues. Like, you know, if you had sex before marriage, you're bringing a whole bunch of garbage with you. Both of you, if you did. So that's one thing. My husband and I, we were both virgins when we got married. I know, weird, huh? But that is a big issue. That's a lot of baggage people bring into a marriage. But if you can have kids, what happens in the case of disability? You know, this is the number one piece I always told clients. And here is basically the final piece I'll give for free. And that is that the person that you marry will someday wipe your butt. Okay? You want whoever you're going to marry to be able to wipe your butt when you're old. And at the end of your life, because this marriage commitment is for the end of life, do you want that person holding your hand on your deathbed? If that person doesn't have those type of characteristics or character, then you might want to reconsider. Because you don't want to end up in a marriage with a man or a woman who doesn't love you enough to sacrifice and do the things that actually requires what real love is. So that's my advice.